Everyone you love is going to die, and so are you. I'm not saying that to frighten you, I'm saying it because it's the single most clarifying fact there is, and you've spent most of your life trying not to think about it, which is exactly why you've been wasting the people you love on silence. Here's the part that should change your life today, not on your deathbed. The dying don't discover some brand new truth at the end. They discover the truth that was there all along. The only difference is that they can no longer ignore it. And the beautiful thing is this: you can borrow that clarity right now, without waiting to run out of time. Death is the most honest editor there is. Hold any part of your life up against it, and you instantly see whether it matters. The argument you're winning with your sister. Against the fact that one of you will someday bury the other, it suddenly weighs nothing. It becomes embarrassing. The awkward conversation you've been avoiding with an old friend. Against death, it almost disappears. The pride that's kept you from knocking. It evaporates the second you remember that the door won't always be there to knock on. Mortality doesn't add anything to your life. It removes everything that was never important and leaves you holding what always was. A teacher named Morrie, dying slowly, reduced an entire lifetime to a single choice: love each other or perish. Everything else. Achievements, status, grudges, carefully protected pride. All of it revealed as noise. He could see that so clearly because dying had burned away everything untrue. And here's the mercy. That same clarity is available to you right now. The only difference between you and the person on the deathbed is this: they can see what matters, and you keep allowing yourself to forget. A woman named Grace had been estranged from her mother for 15 years. Not a misunderstanding, not a temporary drift. Real hurt. The kind of hurt people build entire lives around. Grace had accepted that they would probably never speak again. Then her mother became ill. A clock started ticking, and Grace found herself standing at the crossroads this entire series has been about. Stay safe behind a 15-year wall, or do the uncertain, terrifying thing. She made the call. The first conversation was awkward, heavy, filled with years of silence. But it was a beginning, and over the months her mother had left, they slowly became mother and daughter again. Not perfectly, not magically, but enough. When her mother died, Grace was holding her hand, and the things that needed to be said had been said. She will spend the rest of her life grateful she made that one terrifying phone call. So let death make you brave. That's the lesson, right? Not quite, because there's something even more important hidden inside it. Death doesn't make people matter. People always mattered, the whole time, while you were busy, while you were proud, while you were waiting for a better moment. Death doesn't add value to people. It removes your excuse for pretending they weren't valuable all along. And for most people, that realization arrives too late, when there is nothing left to do except grieve. But you don't have to wait for death to remove your excuses. You can do it yourself, today, by choosing to see what is already true. So look at the people you love the way you will inevitably see them one day. Temporary, precious, not guaranteed, not to make yourself sad, to make yourself clear. Death doesn't make people matter. It simply removes our excuse for pretending they don't. You are not promised tomorrow with them, neither are they with you. So don't wait for a deadline to make you brave. Let it make you brave now, while today still exists, while the phone still rings, while the door still opens, while there is still time, while they are still here.